tip. I told the guys that in the 3 games and then the exhibition combined that I felt their energy was better all day long than it had been previously in terms of their focus and shoot around, and then in warm-ups and just the way they were locked into the scouting report. And I thought we played really well, and obviously we started off great. Like we couldn't have gone up any better, and then they went to the zone, and we got a little bit hesitant, and we anticipated them actually pressing more and playing a lot of multiple defenses, which I was looking forward to see how we react to that because we haven't seen a lot of zone, and unfortunately we didn't react as well as I would have liked. But we settled down a little bit in the second half and certainly talked a lot about how we would attack their zone. I was pleased with the rebounding. We had 9 offensive rebounds at half. I told them if we could do that again, that we'd win the game. We came up short. We ended up with 15, but I thought for the most part they did a better job on the glass than we were doing previously. We got rebounded them 38-30. They're a very athletic team, and we took care of the basketball. I mean, I take 10 turnovers every game all year long. I think we'd be in good shape. Obviously, it was a night. Our offense wasn't as smooth, but a lot of that credit has to go to SEMO and the chain of defenses and the assortments of zones that they played against us. And then obviously the free throw, we didn't shoot the free throws very well until the end. I think someone told me, I may be mistaken, but I think we made our last 6. If you take those away, we shot 50%, but the last 6 were probably the most important of the game.
We talk a little bit about the defense. I mean, they shot 41%, which is decent, but it looked like you guys did a lot of good things defensively. When you talk about what you saw good defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I felt like overall it was probably our best effort of the year, even though the numbers maybe won't speak that in terms of percentages and all that kind of stuff. But from where I sat, first glance is overall I thought we got the defensive game plan into the game a little bit better. And we're a little more hands-ear, and we were assignment correct more often than that.
Well, you talk a little bit about the little things that you did. I mean, 17 turnovers for them, and you're not out there pressing or anything like that. That's a good number. The things you did well defensively.
We really work on having active hands before they put the ball on the floor. Our closeouts, when we're guarding the ball, to trace the ball and contest passes. And we were disappointed in our first 2 games because we didn't think we had, it's a term we use, of being handsy. We weren't handsy enough. And it's been an emphasis in practice recently, and I thought we did a better job tonight than we had previously of getting our hands more active and tracing the ball and contesting passes. And obviously, like you said, we didn't press one time all game, and we still turned them over 17 times, so that was a good thing.
And also, you guys have had a lot of block shots. Tonight, only 1, but again, I'm not even sure what my question is outside of. You would expect this team, if it's playing good defense, I guess, to block a lot of shots, and they didn't.
I think our blocks are numbers right now are a little overblown. I don't anticipate us having that many blocks all year long. I think we'll have games where we'll say, wow, we had 6 or 7 blocks, but I don't think necessarily we'll have that on every given night, and that's okay with me. Them are just bonuses. Them are erasers, mistake erasers, and we have some guys that can do that. Not only Rashawn Holmes, but other guys, can get in there and swat some shots as well. But it's not something that we really talk about all that much. We really talk about, the base D and everything prior to the shot being blocked.
So you talk about being in the Postgame. You guys won by 8. How important are 15 offensive rebounds for you guys?
They were huge. We had 9 at halftime, ended up with 15, and everybody had a hand in it. It wasn't just one guy having 7 or 8. We had a bunch of guys grab some boards, and we felt we could be better at offensive rebounding. We hadn't had the numbers that I anticipated. We only had 4 at Drake. I think we had 11 against Wright State, and 11's okay, but I told them I want to get in the teens, and obviously we're pleased that they did that tonight, and hopefully it's something to build off of the future. I think because of our athleticism, we can be a pretty decent rebounding team all year long.
You touched on this being your best effort of the year so far. Do you think that's because stuff wasn't falling as it normally was on the offensive end for you guys?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I just think they were locked in. I think hopefully our best effort will be against Detroit on Sunday. November basketball can be ugly for everybody, all levels. There's a lot hopefully in a week or two, we'll say that was our best effort. I surely don't anticipate this being our best one of the year, but I think it's been the best one thus far. And again, even though the numbers may not say that, from first glance, I thought we were pretty locked in on the defense layout.